Hello, welcome to Unit 4, Lesson 7 with Professor Blackman. In this lesson, we're going to be talking about factoring completely. So we'll factor a little bit and then realize we need to factor a little bit more. And so we use a variety of methods as we do this. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so here we're looking at this and we can see that we have x's and we have tens, multiples of tens. So we're going to start with GCF. We're going to factor out a 10x. And that's going to leave an a squared minus 4b squared. So we factored out a GCF, and now we have difference of squares. If you don't know difference of squares, please go back and look at the previous videos that I've made. So we have 10x, then that'll give us a minus 2b and a plus 2b. So really just putting two methods that we've used in the past. All right, with this one, we notice that we have an x squared first term and middle term. So what we need to do is rearrange this by putting our x squared, our 20ax in the middle, and our 50a squared on the back end. Now here, I'm going to factor out a 2, and that'll give me x squared minus 10ax plus 25a squared. And right away I see that this is a perfect square and this is 2 times that 5 there. So this will give me 2x minus 5a squared. So that's a perfect square trinomial, which I have covered in a previous video. All right, let's look at some more. All right, let's look at this one. So I'm going to treat this as a difference of squares because x to the third minus y to the third and x to the third plus y to the third will give me that. Well, now I have a difference of cubes and a sum of cubes in these two examples. So that will be x minus y, x squared, opposite sign, xy, always positive, and same sign, x squared, opposite sign, xy, plus y squared. And so here we use difference of squares and we use sum and difference of cubes all together. Okay, so with this one, since I have 4 terms, I'm going to use factor by grouping. And so that's going to give me x factoring out an x squared minus y squared plus, look at these two, I see a y, and that's a x squared minus y squared. Okay, so then I will group the x squared minus y squared and an x plus y. Now here, this is where you'd typically stop in most cases, but if you notice this first one is a difference of squares. So we're going to factor that into x minus y, x plus y, bring down the next one, which is x plus y. And if you notice, we have x plus y twice, so we're going to rewrite this as x minus y, x plus y squared. All right, I know this was a quick lesson, but it has some very useful benefits when you have complicated factors that you need to take those polynomials and factor them twice. That's all I have for you today. Happy study.